Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing? Not too good. Thanks to all of you who take the time to subscribe. I really appreciate it because obviously I'm trying to prevent what's going to happen to YouTube. We have no idea on the coronavirus, but all I know is that nothing's functioning very well. So I'm getting a bit worried. This is my lifeline. It's my full-time job. I'm even raising my son with this. And I maybe got into this too quickly. So all you guys that are coming here that take the time to come by every day to check out the videos, that's all I'm asking you for, and thank you very much. Hey, Penny. Hi, everyone. Hello again, Deidre. I had time to answer your comments. Guys, thanks so much for... I'm going to work on that this week, the comments. I'm not just saying that. I promise you I'm going to answer more comments. I actually miss answering all your comments. I'm not going to linger on it. The box didn't work. The booster box, it wasn't the right thing that was sent. So that's that. I'm not even going to mention that anymore. But 5-minute videos is basically, to get 4K videos up, I'm going to have to make maybe only 5-minute videos. Because if not, it's taking me too long because my connection's too slow. So I hope you guys don't mind. It sucks having only a 5-minute video, but it takes a long time to upload them. And why? Well, that's the quality. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing. The good thing, the positive in that, is that we're seeing a much clearer view of the surface, which the last video was not in 4K, by the way. It's in 1080p, actually. I forgot to click the 4K, actually, but it uploaded in like 10 minutes compared to the 4 hours. So, hey, Dusiug, how's it going, man? Thanks for being here, as always. That's what I was talking about, man. These channels are going to start... I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of gaps in the traffic. It's always been, but since the coronavirus and stuff, I would have thought there would have been more people online, that people would be more looking at videos and stuff because we're all stuck at home, eh? New York, just as essential workers now in New York. I got a lot of countries that come here, not only the States, but as for my American friends, which is like basically 85% of this channel, stay safe, guys, and be positive. And they may be overrated some of the dangers, or maybe underrated some of the dangers, but all we could do is see the positive in it. It's affecting the men a bit more than the ladies, apparently, I think. Maybe each country is going to be different. Who knows? Italy's not doing too good right now. So I'm just praying for them. Religious or not, I think it's important that we all pray for the other countries. Maybe that energy will get us all in contact with whoever's running the show, and they might wake up and say, okay, well, maybe they need our help. Right? Hello, everyone. Delicious Mile 67 from Okanagan, BC. Thank you very much, BC, for being here. Quiet in Canada, eh? I'm not hearing about much in Canada. There were a few cases in BC, but aside from that, we'll just talk about some positive today. But yeah, it's a little creepy in Canada. You can't get a corona test, that's for sure. That sort of is a bit weird. Hello, East Coast. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for commenting, you guys. Not bad, Penny. How are you feeling? How is that bloody flu or cold that you had? Virus? Even if we get the coronavirus, my friends, we're going to live, you know. Most of us will. You know, some people get sick. Don't forget, we take into consideration that some people, their own health is already at risk, right? So you'll get these freak cases that maybe some people will be sick more than others. But until we get all the many months and years of the study of this, we're not going to know exactly whether it's males or females or kids or elderly people that are affected. I think we should just protect everyone, right? Basically, they tell us not to talk about the coronavirus because they're going to demonetize our videos. But honestly, this is what's bothering us, and I'm going to talk about what I want. It's my channel. We talk about what concerns us. And when we get to the point where we're not allowed talking about world affairs anymore, that scares me. Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech does not mean to thrash other cultures. Freedom of speech is just sharing a belief, right? As long as it doesn't affect another association or religion, nothing wrong with it. That's what I say. Hello, Shona Show. Hi, how's it going? Shona, I think it is. I love that. Nice name. Thanks for stopping by. Alain Méo, bonjour de la France. Merci, France. Le pays, France, comment allez-vous là-bas? Ça va pas si pire en Europe, j'espère. Je sais que l'Europe est en train de se faire infecter. qu'ils disent, mais en général, j'espère que toi et ta famille, que vous êtes en santé. Prenez vos vitamines. Restez en dehors des courants d'air. C'est tout ce qu'on peut faire, hein? Merci Alain d'être ici. Justin Branch, good day, Master Bruce. Thank you very much, man. Been a while, mate. How are ya? Not too bad. I got a bad eye problem, but I just come on now because you guys are used to seeing me with the dark eye. So either way, but in general, things are going really good. Not much information here about the lockdown. People are afraid because everyone's wearing the gloves and the masks. I just see it as a preventive way before things get intense. Just people are getting a bit freaked out about seeing people in masks and stuff, but it's a reality. We have to consider it, right? We should have done this many years ago, have prepared ourselves. You think how hard would it have been to stockpile masks? That's totally silly when you think of it. Alcohol producers are now making sanitizer. So that's sort of like during the Depression, when things went for defense. Like, for example, that we weren't allowed using or buying or selling any copper because copper, even the coins were not even copper anymore. At one point in 1943, they started making pennies that were metallic, right? I think, or nickel, I'm not sure. Either way, they were the gray pennies that you guys in the States especially will know more than me about. I don't know if it's the wheat that they call it or whatever, but you guys know what I mean. So I just hope it doesn't get to that. You know, tried to buy 2 bags of rice the other day, and I wasn't able to. It was actually a family member that went to get that for me, actually. They offered, hey, I'll pick you up an extra bag of rice for you, but he wasn't able to get an extra bag of rice, you know. So obviously people are, could it be the government stockpiling? Maybe not. I highly doubt it. If there's a pandemic, the last thing I'm going to run for is toilet paper. Seems to me. Call me a dirty guy. I don't know. I don't have that worry. You know, I got about 65 shirts upstairs. I'm good till about 221. You know, we haven't gone through our squirrels yet. There's lots of squirrels here in Canada. Gotta laugh. We gotta laugh. Craig, 1971. How's it going, man? Hope you're well. I am, man. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks a lot for stopping by. I'm off to the grocery store after here, and I don't stockpile. I haven't stockpiled anything. I don't know about you guys. Aside from a bag of nuts and maybe an extra pound of hamburger meat or two. But I'm not really, not really freaking out about it. And we can't really do anything about it anyways because you can't stockpile. So, there's a limit. Stockpiling, So, like, it's not like I'm buying bags of rice, using them instead of sandbags, putting them around my house. That would be stockpiling. But 2 bags of rice, I usually get that a month because I like rice. And this month, my regular groceries, I wasn't able to get it. But what do you want a guy to do? Norseman, love to you all. Thanks for being here, guys. Hey, Dabs, Senator Bruce, and all. How's it going? Hey, sorry for the title, guys. In my last video, I put up the French channel title. That'll mix you all up real good. I've been having problems being able to upload on YouTube. I got something that appears that says sock proxy, and I don't know if it was that. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. SOCK proxy that was in my computer. It wasn't my own proxy wasn't being used, so it was another IP address. My proxy, and the cable company told me that when they were viewing my router from the cable company. But here's the thing. I have an Apple computer, and Apple computers, they cannot be viewed. It's a good thing, right? But it's a bad thing because the cable company doesn't know if you're directly connected to them. They have to send a person. And if they send a person and it's my fault and not their fault, well, you'll pay $100 or whatever for the person, the cable guy, to come down to see your computer, But, yeah. Hi, Bruce, from Rizwan, Riaz, London. Hey, Rizwan, how's it going, man? How's the weather down there in London? And how are people coping? I know here it's a big rainstorm now. Oh, actually, guys, give me a second. I'm just going to open up that window. It's dark in here. Not much more. For me to have the lights on, it's because it's really, really dark. There we go. Sorry, guys. The CV is canceling school. Yes, it's already canceled here, Bantam Studios. They're out. They've been out for a little while. And this was my older job, right? I used to work on medical buses. I used to drive a medical bus, and I used to have ages from, I would say, the youngest I've seen was 12 or 13 years old, all the way up to, in their 90s. And if I was still working there, I would definitely have lost my job, right? For the time being anyways. A lot of family members, I have some family members that are getting hour changes that are now forced to work 12-hour shifts instead of 8-hour shifts, and to take 3-day weekends and stuff. So I just hope it maintains that everyone, we have our little money and stuff. And they're talking about it being a depression, right? It's like we're going through the same scenario back in 1929 when it all started. So schools are closed here too. And then I went to school buses, which was, I didn't really enjoy that. I love kids and I love talking with them, but it's just, kids and adults are not at their best when they're driving in a bus to go to school. The kids, there was a lot of respect that was missing from the kids to me. And listen, I'm telling you, out of the hundreds of kids I traveled, there was only 3 or 4 that I had problems with. In general, the kids around here were absolutely amazing, and I miss them. I wouldn't want them to think otherwise, but it's hard, and it's not easy to deal with. And I was always sick. I always had bronchitis or the flu. It was really intense all the time. So I'm talking to all my friends that are there now, and they're not working anymore, and they don't know what or when the compensation is going to come in. It's not that they're not going to be compensated. It's that it's scary, right? Waiting for to know what's going to go in and stuff like that. So, good afternoon to you. Hope you are well. Nice to see you. John from Ireland. Hello, my friend from Ireland. Mr. John Cree. Thanks a lot, John, for stopping by, for the support, everyone. Hey, Dana Shiver. How's it going? Thanks, Dana, for being here. Mark Matheny. Thanks, bro, for being here, man. Hi, Bruce and all. He says, Cindy Luhu. How's it going, Cindy? Hey, you guys, check out Cindy Luhu's channel. She's got infrared going. She's got telescope. She got the P1000, bigger camera than I have now. And she's getting stuff on the moon, so you guys can check her out too. I hope everything's okay in your end, Cindy. My voice is already cracking up. But should I have myself a little tea? Should I have myself a little tea? Hello, my friend. Oh, I said that. Delicious Miles, 67. Thanks, man, for being here. Before I go boil my tea water. How unprofessional, eh? Should have done that before. No, actually, I'm okay. I'm just getting something to drink. That's true, I have something to drink. Doo-ba-doo-doo. Thanks a lot for stopping by, everyone. I appreciate it. And of course, thanks for watching the research and other videos. The last video, guys, we clarified beside Copernicus crater. Right in the surface, we're seeing a lot of very similar like areas like Bianchini when I got in Bianchini. Hey, Darla. Okay. Who bought up all the toilet paper? Yeah, and I'm out, Darla, actually. Haven't been very stressed. I've never even checked to see if there was any at the grocery store. I hope there is, because now I am really screwed if there isn't any. I'm going to be resorting to running after the squirrels. That's probably what I'm going to have to do. There we go. Everything's centered. I must have... What's that disease that everyone has to center and align everything? Maybe I have that. I think is that my friend Cindy? It is. We have the virus here, Bruce. It's I'm sick in the bed, but no worries. I am tough. And absolutely, Cindy, be safe. But obviously, most of us are going to get it. And we're going to get flus and colds like we always do. And we're going to think, oh my God, and now I'm going to die. And we're not going to. When it gets really bad, when we have problems breathing, well, you go and you get tested for the coronavirus. So probably only going to test the ones that are severe, severe. It's affecting the males more, I think, Cindy. women are getting through it pretty well so far, I think. Hey, Exposing Fakes. Love from Exposing Fakes. Thanks a lot. Hey, Exposing. I wanted to say something. We were talking about an email this week. Stock up on basic essentials and food, because some of the workers, not to stress you out, but some of the workers in USA are at home now. They're not allowed leaving home. So just go get the basic essentials, brother. I love you, man. Exposing Fakes. Thanks for the ongoing support. Just try to stock up on the basic essentials and stuff like that. And I should be talking to you around the 22nd or 21st. And thanks so much for stopping by. You must be being safe, Exposing Fakes. I hope everything's okay with your job and still. And I was just talking about a bunch of people that said that they had to do 12-hour shifts instead of 8-hour shifts. So thank you, man. Dana, thanks so much. Hit that for Bruce Sees All. Thank you very much, Dana. I appreciate that. Hey, Richard Borba. Nice to see you again, Exposing Fakes. Hey, Christy Lindsay. Hi, Christy. How's it going? It's crazy, isn't it, in the world right now, eh? Darla, thank you. Be well, be kind. Have faith. This too shall pass. Yes, it will. Oh, yeah. We'll get through it. We'll definitely get through it. Absolutely. A lot of people... The worst is what's going to happen is that we won't run out of food. It's that certain items will not be shipped anymore. We can't exaggerate. We can't expect to eat lobster and everything during this pandemic stuff. There's going to be some things that will be cut. But, basic essentials. And I know some people, I think even I know some people that were making bread. I'm like, hey, sounds good. I got my crock pot here. I'll be taking that out more often, making up some stir fries and stuff, and maybe freezing some stuff, but not more than just in my regular freezer. It's not nothing we can do because they're testing in the States right now. There's over 15,500, so we know there's more than 20,000 for sure, definitely. And they're going to test, and we're going to pray for the best. They're talking about us being in a depression now, so it definitely is going to be a depression. And we'll live through it. In a depression, maybe people will get closer to each other. Look at the positive. People will be making gardens now. People will be wanting to, be buying moonshine now. If it comes to that. The government will never let the alcohol go down, probably, because they know moonshine will come in a matter of 12 hours. Just the time to make a batch. So I don't think we'll have any problems with that. Mucinex 2 times a day and lots of vitamin C. Yep. James already had it and gave it to me. He went to the doc and she told him he probably had it. So you guys got to bunker down now. And that's hey, Conscience Evolution. How's it going, man? Okay, Bruce, is all you not seeing me today? Yeah, I see you, brother. Sorry, man, I'm still only on top, and YouTube is so screwy, man. I'm still up on top here. Officially working nights, says Exposing Fakes. So you see, either you're already... Okay, so you were changed to nights, so that means you have to work nights now. Count yourself lucky, bro, if you were working days and now that you're nights, to keep the job, because it could be that they slack a couple of people off. See, a lot of kids have to be going back home when there's no welfare, when there's no work, and stuff like that. But, keep hanging in there. The young people right now that are starting out in life just working, that are 17, 18 years old, it's a sad time for them too right now, because they're just going to start off in life, and we're like in a depression, Exposing Fakes. Like back in 1929, it's like a depression. The stock market's going down and stuff, but we're seeing it ahead of time. But don't forget, you guys, just to at least, get a couple of things like rice and hamburger meat. If you can stock up on extra bag of chips, peanut butter, even if you don't like it, it'll make, and toast and stuff. But I can't tell my friends enough for that without stressing out there. Listen, we have to have food for about a month when you think of it. Things are going whack. Okay, to the store I go. Bruce Cesal, stay cool, bro. Hey, Conscience Evolution. Sorry if I missed you, man. And yeah, I'm going to the store afterwards. Stock up on a couple of stuff. I'm going to stop saying stock up. Just go get my regular groceries for this month. You know, like 75 bags of nuts. Regular essential stuff, you know. Tub of peanut butter. And stuff like that. But can't stay. We are trying to finish for... yes. Christy, thank you very much for stopping in. And I'll be hooking up with all you guys and gals on Patreon this weekend, that's for sure. And thanks again, Christy, for being here, for the ongoing support. I hope everything's been going okay on your end, my dear, considering everything that's going on. Love you, lots of energy. Thank you, everybody, for the well wishes. My pleasure, Cindy. Excuse me there, I'm drinking mineral water. Yeah, but let us know, Cindy, anyways, you know. And exactly, some of us are going to be sick. And don't forget, we get regular colds every year. People can get colds, can get flus. A lot of people are managing the coronavirus. A lot of people, Cindy, don't even have the symptoms. And they're infectious. So... but yeah, you guys, you know, drink liquids, do whatever you have to do, and the vitamins. And my mother was the one that told me, actually, there's the vitamin C here that I have, the 1,000 milligrams, and I have the right one it helps and it's effective against colds, like exactly they're mentioning the COVID-19. So I got plenty of those. After I go through those 500 tablets, it will be split in two. I'll have 1,000 tablets. Hopefully that'll get me through it. Like you guys are probably doing the same thing, just regular flu medicine and stuff, I guess. Because here in Canada, they're not testing. I checked it out. They're not testing for COVID-19 at all. You have to be probably sick and to the point where you have to be, you know, in there. Thanks again, Dana. Thank you, guys. Just coming here to the thing. Thanks again, Christy, for being by. You guys that come here and check out the videos, I really appreciate it. Thanks again, Darla. I really appreciate it because it helps me stay afloat. I'm a bit worried. I don't know what's going to go on and stuff. This is being my only job, so I'm raking in peanuts, but I love peanuts, right? And I just want everything to maintain the same. Obviously, even now in a time like this, I really wanted to say thank you to all of you for stopping by. It shows how much you care about the research and the community, because honestly, I wouldn't blame any of you for not coming here, and that if the channel went dead, considering what's going on in the world, right? But no matter what goes on in the world, we all need some relaxing time. And don't forget, it doesn't take away that there are aliens on the moon or something going on, activity. And on the moon, well, there's probably no coronavirus, so it's safer for you guys being here. No, it's not true, but, anyways, you know what I mean. Cindy, get well, girl. Sorry to hear. Thanks, East Coast, for the wishes for Cindy. There you said it, exposing fakes. Rice and Bovril. Absolutely. But not just rice and Bovril. But Bovril is an essential thing. Even my mother had told me that. You have to make a soup and stuff like that. Like, we're not going to be stuck for maybe a year, but it could be that we're stuck 3-4 weeks. If ever, we all know if the grocery store closed for just a week, if all of them closed, we'd be ridiculously, running with our heads cut off, looking for fruits in the trees. And, if you're like me here in Canada exposing fakes, the fruits have not grown in the trees yet. So we don't have any fruits in any trees at all. Me, crock pot for beans. Yes, absolutely. Beans, stick some bacon in there and some pork. If you're not a certain religion, just stick some pork in there. And Mark Bethany, I hope you feel better soon. Cindy, thanks, Mark. Hey, I sell lobsters cheaper than hot dogs now. Are you serious, East Coast? Wow. I didn't know that the price was... so everyone's getting hit, eh? Everyone. From the richest to the poorest person in this world, we're going to feel the effects. That's for sure. And it's just starting, right? There's that if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, my American friends, but there was a 14-day viewpoint that they were supposed to talk about a couple days ago. So like maybe 10, 12 days now to know of the impact of the American population of what's going to happen. There's lots going on. Italy, UK, France, Europe. I'm hearing a lot. It's a bit weird here in Canada. I don't know if people are getting sick or not in Canada. I don't hear about many things. Everything's really hush-hush here in Canada. You guys in the States have more ventilators on the way. Obviously, it's going to take a couple of weeks for them to get there, but they'll obviously have, thousands. So I don't think that'll be missing for any of the older people or younger. They say 40-year-olds are even on ventilators. So they talk about kids also in the ICU. They talk about elderly. But not necessarily as much the elderly women. I think an American, whatchamacallit, anyways, from the States, information from the States said that, anyways, I'm not going to say it in case I'm wrong. I don't know. We're hearing so much information out there, eh? Some people are actually misinforming without even deliberately doing it, probably. Did anybody see the Grooming Guru commercial on the videos? I did, Darla, see that on someone else's channel, but if you're telling me that we have one here, that's actually pretty funny. The 2.0 clipper for the pubes. That is, if you guys do see, I can't really, I'm not even allowed talking about that, but if you guys see or have ever heard of the Guru 2.0 trimmer or whatever, I don't know what the name of it is, do take the time to check it out wherever you are, because it's hilarious. Hey, okay, I read that. Yeah, I'm seeing you, Conscience. Hope he's probably gone out to do his errands. Thanks again, Exposing, for stopping by, eh? I'll email you, brother. Hey, Vicky. Hi, Bruce. Much love from the UK. How you guys doing down in the UK? Thanks for being here. I started with a bad scratchy throat for 3 days. That's what I have. Then the lung stuff. I had that. Okay. Doc says it lasts 10 days. Okay, well, that's good to know. That's exactly what happened to me. It was the not the scratchy throat. I actually got a sore throat. Cindy, gargle with salt. If you don't already know that, oh my gosh. If ever you have a sore throat, it's not going to get rid of the coronavirus. But, who knows? But if you gargle with the salt, instantaneously takes away the soreness completely, no matter how sore your throat is. It's heaven sent when I found that out. Never had to take anything else for a sore throat. You need vitamin C in its raw form, not ascorbic acid. Exactly. Well, that's exactly what I have, I think. Not sure, but that's right, Penny. Moonquake 1, I've been here for 30 years, but thank you. Okay. Thanks for being here for 30 years. Elderberry is antiviral. Feeling healthier than ever over here. Good, Exposing. Try not to catch any colds or fevers. Exactly. Keep your feet warm, people. Exactly, man. Just that's what you got to do. And the other thing is that the friends, don't hang out with too many friends. Any friends. Say to yourself, hang out online or whatever right now, because we don't realize that, eh? But if one person walking down that street is the only person you're going to talk to in your day, and you think that you're only going to have one person to deal with the effects, well, maybe that person drives a bus, and maybe that person was in contact or on a plane with hundreds of people. So it's important to be careful of everything that's going on and being safe. Just stock up on the food. And here's the thing, Exposing. I wasn't able to take out my money, so be careful. The money they're not accepting it here in my end of the town. You need the guichet card. So now, I don't know. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of bills, I guess, now for using the guichet card, right? Everywhere I'm going to be using it. Every time you go click, click, click. You guys still there? They cut me off, fuckers. Oh well. Oops. Now I'm back. Am I back? Am I still off? If somebody sees me, could somebody write in the... Yes, still here. Oh, so you heard me swearing. Great. Yeah, I was offline exposing. I was offline. It says the stream right here is offline. And I just went back on, but I'm happy you guys are still seeing me. The stream is continuing. Stream offline here, but continuing. Okay, so I'm not talking about CV anymore. Char Gordon, hello. Thanks for being here. Thanks, exposing. Still hear you. Thanks, guys. I'm going to scroll up because I'm missing a whole bunch of things. Yeah, it froze up, guys. It says I was offline. So, Yvonne, Sébastien, salut. Yvonne, salut. Merci. Bienvenue. Bruce, you're funny. Thanks for making me laugh. My pleasure, Dana. I'm freaking out here. I know I'm missing a whole bunch of comments I can't. Yvonne, hey, Bruce. I feel great, but would feel better if you said something in French to me. Yvonne, Sébastien, comment allez-vous? Salut. Yvonne aussi, si jamais t'es pas familier avec ma chaîne YouTube francisée, ça se dit-tu? En français, c'est OVNI Québec Astronomie. Puis sur le côté droit, sur mes featured channels, les chaînes que je mets à la droite de toutes les icônes que tu vois sur ma chaîne, tu peux cliquer là, je l'ai mis là. Ou bien OVNI Québec Astronomie pour aller voir. Parce que je fais mes recherches tout en français. Mais tu es aussi toujours le bienvenu de venir ici parce que j'ai toujours fait une interaction avec du monde en anglais ou en français ici. C'est une chaîne anglaise, j'ai pas de problème à parler en français, même ma communauté sont appréciatifs de tout ça. Ils n'ont pas de problème avec ça. Mais bienvenue Yvonne. Hello Tina Tuna. Sending you my love, sweetie. Thank you very much. Oh, she's sending it to Cindy. I'm kidding. Yes, we got to send our love to Cindy. I don't want to see that smile stop on me. Yes, drink some elderberry tea. Oh, very good for you, and it boosts your immune system. See, those are little things, Dana, that are important, right? And I believe that the ones doing so will be okay, right? And I guess, Cindy, you're in the best place. If you're in the woods or anything, just stick there with James. But do keep us informed, Cindy, to know that you guys are doing okay. I imagine it helps to get some air. I assume that would be okay, right? When they say you're quarantined, is it okay for you guys to be out in the yard to get some air? I don't know. Sorry, guys, about that blocking. I'm scrolling down. I missed a whole bunch of... I know it. We love you in the channel. We will always support you, bro. The Conscience Evolution. Thanks a lot, man. Love you back, bro. Thanks for the support, bro. For stopping by and supporting the channel. All of you. Hey, Quinn Lee. Plenty rest, Cindy, says Quinn Lee. Thanks, Quinn. My pleasure, Deidre Baker. Have you not seen you in so long? Welcome. It's true, yes, Vicky. We haven't seen Vicky in a while. I got my voices going on. Quinley, I'm resting, but still working on videos. Oh, we'll be working till the end, Cindy. And yeah, keep your morals high for sure. And don't worry about it. In general, people that are going to have the hardest time in this are the ones that just are not being careful, I think. And, you know, taking care of themselves, keeping their buttons buttoned up. And, yeah. So, like, if I was working in a hospital and I was coming back here, I would infect my son. So, Canadian hospital workers, be prepared. They're doing this in the States. That it could be that hospital workers, and I could only see that logic, that a hospital worker would be quarantined and would not be able to go from his house back to the hospital, obviously. Now, would they? And if they are, I think that's not a good thing. I saw the old folks home were doing that in the States, in Texas, or I don't know where it was. That was so silly. Seeing the workers leave, go to lunch, come back, and all these poor elderly people getting sick. I got to stop talking about it, eh? I guess. We're not even allowed talking about it anymore. The government wants us indoors so we don't see what's up there. Richard, absolutely. I believe that. I absolutely believe that for sure. I love tuna, especially bluefin. Yeah, it's one of the best kind. It's what I buy. Yeah, it's hard to do nothing for sure, Quinn. A live stream happened to coincide with my timeline. Vicky, that is perfect. That is perfect. And by the way, I'm always on here at this time. Oh yeah, so it's her timeline that wasn't right. Yeah, that's life that gets to us. But I know Vicky always supports the channel. Not everybody gets a chance to stop by the live streams. This is an extra thank you for all of you that do. I mean, my gosh, I'm lucky to have you guys stop by for sure. Blue Moon B, Bruce, do you know there is a comet coming the way named Atlas? Yes, yes. Very concerned about this. It's due May 30th. May 30th. Yeah, I heard about it. And yeah, it's a little scary by how they say that, how close it's going to come. And the size of it and stuff. Did you guys all hear about a second moon? Many of you have been asking me, Bruce, have you heard talking about there was a second moon? Well, during the pandemic, I lost focal thought. I lost my point of view, training of thought on that. It's the asteroid or meteor CC3, or I'm probably not even mentioning it right, but you guys can look it up. There is a large object as big as a moon in our solar system. Apparently it has left, but it's something that can reoccur and come by again. That Earth would have been almost interfering or very close at the same time as this object was going around the sun, and it would have been seen. It's gigantic, right? And it's in the solar system. And they're saying that it's tagging behind Earth or the moon, both. And it's just tagging along, and that at one point it could break off. Well, that's not going to happen because the moon would have broken off too, right? So, yeah, I can tell you guys that I believe now, and this is confirmed online even by NASA and scientists there. It's not anything that I'm trying to scam you guys on. No, they're not calling it a second moon. But yeah, there's like a second moon because there we go. Because it is trailing behind us. So, depending on when we're going around the sun, we are going to get glimpses of it. And it could be at one point that we really see it closely. So, wow, what the heck is going on now? Same old. I'm always coughing. I was watching CNN yesterday because I like putting them down. And CNN, they were, I call him Mr. Glad, the one with the white hair. He was coughing. And when he started coughing, he was pointing to the guys in the background, like, send me something to drink, send me something to drink. People freaking out. Went into the grocery store the other day. I sneezed. Oh my God, you should have seen the people, man, when I sneezed. They almost, it looked like they wanted to punch me in the temples. People are so skeptical about everything that's going on. I'm going to be making a stand-up comedy on it to make us all laugh. Because honestly, I've been seeing so many funny things that people are saying online about the coronavirus that's, you could tell that it's just to get everyone's morals up, right? And I think that's healthy. I think it's a healthy thing to do. I need lobster to feel better. Yeah, right. Yeah, we all do. So do I, Cindy. Thanks for sharing that, Blue Moon B. There we go. Getting the bat out. Psychological. Imagine all the psychological people that are going to think they're going to be dying, and we're not. Exactly, my friend. Exactly. Hello, Bruce and Darla. Hello, Martin. How's it going, man? Like Bob Marley saying, when the rain falls, it won't fall on one man's head. Remember that. That's right. I'll remember. Hello, Bruce. Thomas Boss. Salut, mon frère. Thomas Boss. Thank you for being here. Merci. Positive results. Just being told. Stay home in USA. Yeah, absolutely. So, Mimi, that should even be encouraging. I'm trying to encourage Cindy because it's true. They're sending people back that say that even have the coronavirus back home. And and here, they're not even testing, I don't think, in Canada. And that's a fact because doctors are saying that. Unless you're, dying really, really sick. So they're sending people back home. You know, Cindy, they were talking about a vaccine. Even though they're saying that they're 18 months away or further out for a vaccine, the good news is that they're talking about a malarial vaccine or pill or something. I don't know about malaria. It's a vaccine that was given against malaria that they want to give out to people. So are those vaccines going to hurt us or not? That's what the big controversy is out there, and what people are going to be stuck. If we're sick, we're sick. You know, when I say to each and every one of you, if you don't want a vaccine, it's not a problem. But I'm not going to tell you whether you should or not, because I don't want to change any death tolls or anything. But, you know, the only way I'm going to is when I'm dying. If I'm really, really sick, maybe I will want one. But maybe they're going to force us to have them. I don't know. I have no idea how it's going to work. It could be over very soon, you know. We could have this big spike and it can go away, right? Just like SARS, trying to see the positive in it. For the first time, I'm trying to see the positive. I'm just a realistic person, and I know that it could get drastically, severely, dreadfully bad, but nothing wrong with seeing both sides. That's what I say. I've been doing the studies and stuff, and, you know, we're not stupid if you see what's going on out there. Not much encouragement, but yeah, they're sending people back home. Stay home, you know, go through the cold. And so here's the thing. The good news is that maybe there's only very few that will die, right? And we panicked, and people, the minute they have a sniffle, think that, you know, they could be dying and stuff. It's scary for people. I think of the elderly people too in that, and people, the mentally ill, people that have problems with this, that are maybe have no family members as much, that are, you know, trying to understand what's going on. There's so much misinformation out there. I think that affects the mentally ill the most. They're the most targeted online, right? I find for misinformation. Somebody that's mentally ill would have a hard time, unstable, you know. Very cheap, no export market to speak of at moment. Yeah, that's what's going on here at East Coast. This is what they were saying, East Coast, that it's not that the food is inexistent. It's always it's still around. It's the people packaging it, the people shipping it, the quality control working on manufacturing a fresh environment in these companies where the vegetables are going by. So all these people are at home. So there's certain products are not going to be able to ship out unless they have the quality control. For sure. This is one incident, you know, when you think of it. Americans, it was just 2 days ago, I think, Americans, 70,000 people were on unemployment insurance applying. So there'd probably be more today, 140,000. But same here, Cindy. I didn't even go to the hospital. I feel under the weather. I sort of am coughing and have, you know, tingling throat. But sitting back at home and hoping everything is going to be get better for everyone. Boy, I'm coughing a lot. Laugh in the face of danger. That's what I'm going to do. Hello, Bruce. How is in frame? Hey, Nikhil Pandy. Thanks, man, for stopping by. Nikhil. I think I pronounced it right. Nikhil. That's a nice name. Haven't seen that name. I don't see that name very often. But it's a name that I had forgotten about. Nikhil. Thanks, man. Thomas Boss. Hello and happy you are with us, my friend. Thanks, Darla. No food in UK. It's ridiculous. See, Penny, that's what I don't understand. You know, it can't. Is it all just the shipping? I don't get it. There's certain packs of cigarettes here that are off of the wall, and I'm sort of seeing that. You know, I'm sort of seeing, aside from me not being able to buy 2 things of rice, a family member for me, I was pissed. The money, I can't use the money here. So here's what I did. I finally touched $60 the other day, and I was able to have $60 in my hand. I pulled it out of the bank when it came in. Then the bank's closed, and then I went to the store, and they said, "Oh, we're not taking money." So I was screwed for a couple of hours here, you know, maybe a day, not being able to buy anything, but I had money in my hands, and that scared me. That's for the first time when I said, "Wait a minute, I have money in my hands, and nobody's going to take the money." That was scary. No antibacterial wipes or sprays. That also even here off the shelves in Canada, Penny. The States too. They're out of antibacterial wipes. Throwaway wipes, like not throwaway wipes, discardable or biodegradable wipes, whatever. They probably won't have any anymore either. But I mean, some people are using those for their babies. I hope that they're still going to be able to wipe their babies' butts, right? When you think of it, those are the little inconveniences that we're going to see. It's not that we're going to run out of everything, but they're going to be inconveniences. If you're familiar with how many things come into your country, and I'm not just talking about you, Penny, my dear friend, in general, US, Canada, UK, what's coming in from China is now stopped in general. You know, most of the objects or items will be stopped. And when that happens, well, we're going to have, you know, low sugar or low this, low that. I mean, unless they're making sugar cubes here, I'm pretty sure they're still using sugar cane to make the sugar. Actually, that's probably ridiculous. We don't need sugar cane to make sugar anymore, do we? We're making steaks and petri dishes and chicken. They stopped talking about that, A couple of months ago. First time I heard it, I saw a scientist. It was a scientist's lunch or supper. They were all sitting down, eating the meats out of the petri dishes, testing with certain sauces and whatever. It was a really weird sort of thing to be looking at. But hey, you know, they're going to keep the animals alive, and they're going to use just the DNA of them to be able to produce, you know, steak without the eyes and the bones. Hey, you know, that'll be okay. I think we'll have to get to that. And I disagreed with it, but now for the contamination and the sickness, I think it would be best. I think it would be the safest thing to maybe, I don't know, less and less the meat is. I'm borderline vegetarian. Did you guys know that? It's just to say that I can still eat meat. I've always been, and now I don't know. I just don't trust it. And now they're saying that the coronavirus is not from bats anymore. You know what? I block my ears. I don't want to hear it anymore. They're changing. Everything has changed. They write on the news media. Everything is changing. That's not nice to do to people that are in the pandemic trying to understand what the hell's going on. And then ibuprofen, Advil. I don't even know anymore if we can or cannot take it. And please, nobody comment about it because I don't even know. But at first they said to you, yeah, it's okay to take it. Then, no, you can't take it. Or the opposite, no, you couldn't take it, but then you can take it and they're changing. I mean, how the hell are people going to remember any of that for sure? I don't think they're going to. For sure. Just imagine what's going to happen here in Africa where the people do not have the money to get tested. Martin, absolutely, man. Here, people have the money, right, in certain areas. Well, like Africa, but yeah, areas of Africa for sure that are more poorer, man, are not going to get the tests. But here, we're not even getting the tests. They're not testing anyone. I mean, it's not for, I'll tell you why the president probably didn't get tested. Because they didn't have a test. That's probably why. I know you're all going to tell me, yes, he did get tested, and he tested negative. I know. I heard that. But at the same time that he declared the test of negativity, there was another news media in the States saying that, explaining the reason why the president's not going to be tested. So that caused a lot of hysteria, I guess. It's allergy season. The pollen is driving me nuts. Peter Crossman, that is my big problem. And absolutely. So that even could be that. Like my respiratory tract and stuff, if I have problems, it could be very well because of the damn pollen, because I'm subject to have a lot of problems. A lot of problems with that. Vitamin D is also essential for the immune system. That's right. I got them all here. All the vitamins and everything that I have to have, and I'm still taking them. I don't look healthy at all, but that would be a real commercial. Like, me beside a vitamin box. I've been taking vitamins all my life. Look at my eyes. This crap doesn't work. Desi, yeah, he was here at the beginning, Darla. He was one of the first. We're okay here just dealing with the world panic, buying all the toilet paper rolls. Isn't it ridiculous, Vicky? Absolutely ridiculous. I don't have any. I'm really literally down to, I could say, 16 squares. But I'm going there after to get some. If I don't have any toilet paper over there, then I'll be pissed. Well, then I'll be dirty, actually. Running after squirrels. Hey, Shar Gordon. Hope all stay safe. I'm home with chronic pneumonia. You be safe, Shar. Not COVID-19 related, but staying away from everyone just in case. Absolutely, Shar. I'm coughing just hearing you say it. And yeah, we get the flus, right? And it's this time of the year. Say to yourself, Shar, and thanks so much for the ongoing support and stopping by, my dear. Say to yourself, there's so many people that are sick, are going to be more sick with the flu this year because of the weather changes. It's crazy. So it's a lot of people will be, afraid and stuff. But it's just going to get us a bit safer to be careful not to go out for nothing bare feet in the afternoon. And I'm sure each and every one of you here probably still did it once this week, go outside. It was cold. And, well, for those of you that have winter. It's getting good here, guys. I don't know what the weather is, but it's a lot warmer. Thanks so much for stopping by, everyone. I will be on tonight at 8 o'clock. And thanks again, exposing everyone for the generous contributions. Darla, Dana. Let me go see. I'm going to take the time to go down here and thank everyone. Darla, Dana, exposing fakes. Cindy Luhu, thanks a lot, you guys, for the ongoing support. I'll get some more videos up. I'm going to get another video up today, though, because I just got one up, only 5 minutes. So I'm going to get another 5-minute video up, at least to compensate. Try to get 10 minutes video up in the day. I'm going to work hard, guys, at doing it. I'm close to my grocery store. I won't be gone for long. And I'll be back. You guys see Arnold Schwarzenegger with his donkey and his horse? Or have you all... How are you experiencing all the changes, like the Tonight Show and the late shows? They're posting from their own home and stuff like that. A bit crazy, when you think of it. But be inside my home yard over a month, not easy, but doable. It is, Mimi. And I'm telling you, yeah, it's not easy, but doable for sure. Apple cider vinegar is the boss for sore throats. I heard that too. Moonquake 1. I'm going to have to try that. I have some here, and I hate apple cider vinegar. Brr, I hate the taste. Because, keto diets, people lose weight with that. So, yeah, I'm not going to lose weight. Not going to happen. I'm not going to drink that. Rubbing alcohol. Absolutely, Darla. Many are saying, hey, sanitizer. Use pure rubbing alcohol. Or, worse comes to worse, maybe your husband's not around anymore and you have an old whiskey bottle lying around. Wash your hands with whiskey. That's what I'd do. I am in Montreal, Quebec. Man the gun, if ever you're asking, my friend. Thanks, East Coast. Twice it froze up. Thanks, John. Yeah, I was freezing up here a little bit. It says the stream health is not exactly that healthy, it says. But thanks so much, everyone, for stopping by. TrueNews.com. Thanks for being here. Dusiug. Everyone, thank you. Liam. Stuart Brown, thanks. I warped my birthday song on next live stream. Hey, is it your birthday, Liam? So you want me to sing happy birthday? Too bad the guitar is not close. Could have sang happy birthday guitar. Hey, happy birthday, man. How old are you? 92? Yeah, thanks, Darla. Thanks for being here, Mark Matheny. Hey, everyone. Hey, Diane Moore. I always wash my hands. I have both soap and sani. Exactly. That's what we got to do, you guys. Maybe get out in the backyard to get some air. That could also probably also help. Get some sun. But nobody has sun, though. Sure as hell hope it's not the chemtrails doing this, eh? Gotta wonder. It is. Eyes like no other. I'll say like you, it's amazing that people haven't banned that beer. Absolutely. I'm sure a lot of people thought about it when you think of it. I don't know. It's Just the name, eh? Good thing they didn't call it like Corona Victor or something like that. Then it was like no one would be drinking it. But no, I don't think there's any danger. Mexican water was already not so good, right? So the water in Mexico. So I don't think it'd be any worse now drinking the Corona beer. Plain old soap works, absolutely. Water works too, Diane, right? We can just wash our hands any way we can. I use snow here, wash my hands in the snow. Kill the virus. I wonder. I don't know, it's been quiet around here. We're not seeing any sickness in town anyways. We're seeing everyone on lockdown and afraid and being preventive, okay? But I don't think there's too many sick here. Even in Canada in general. And that's... I don't believe it. I don't understand how there could be only like... I don't even know. Guys, do you know that I'm Canadian? I don't know how many people are sick here. I don't know if we're allowed... I know we're not allowed to get the test. I have no idea how many people are sick in Canada. I can't really say that they're talking about it in the news. Can only the last I heard was 3 in BC. That was many, many days ago. And then I heard there was 1 in Ontario. But there doesn't seem to be very many cases around here, you know. And don't forget, people, the infection that everyone's getting in the U.S., that you're seeing the numbers go up, it's not because necessarily more people are getting sick. They already are sick. It's that they're not getting the time to test people. Eh? Yeah, they're blinking me, guys. They want to shut me down when I talk about that. I guess I'm not going to be able to talk about that anymore. So I'll leave you guys go on that. Probably a warning to me to shut up about it, but be safe, everyone. We're going to get through this all together. Respect your neighbor. You have any elderly neighbors in your neighborhood, try to reassure them and let them know that it's just, going to be mayhem for a while, but everything's going to be okay. And when you meet people in the street, you don't have to run from them. You don't have to French kiss them. It's that simple. That's what I say. Thanks, everyone, for being here. And I'll talk to you all very, very soon. And give it a nickname, call it Crown. Yeah, there's a bunch of, yeah, it makes sense. Royal Crown. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I was calling it CV. So I'm off to the grocery store, everyone. And hey, thank you very much, Carefree Observatory. You guys, Carefree Observatory is right there. So you can finish off here by clicking on his observatory. Head on over and see the big ass dome he just bought. And his last few videos, he's been excavating his whole entire home to be able to set up for his big ass observatory, 16-inch telescope. He's asking for your information of which camera you suggest for him to look into, because he's looking for all that and help. So go and give him some love and support, and head over to Cindy Lou Who's channel too. Check out her infrared videos. I love you guys. I'll be talking to you all very soon. Bruce needs toiletries. I'm totally out, dude. You see, here what I've been using are these tea bags, eh? I'm drying the tea bags because they're thick, eh? And they're absorbent. All right, guys. So I'll talk to you all a bit later. Cornholio is named by Mike Morales, Underground World News. I'm going to check that out, Mimi. Canada, what? Okay, 943 cases. Not deaths, I hope. Okay, cases. Thanks for letting me know that. 13. Thanks, Delicious Miles. Thanks, man. Yeah, so where we are as Canadians, where America was way back at the beginning there of 7, 8, 9, 10 days ago, we're going to see how it's going to go. And hope for the best. Please support Bruce. Sees all. Donate now. Thank you, Marty. Bruce needs toiletries. And I really do, man. And you guys, I'll be talking to you this weekend, my friend Marty. And I'll be talking to all of you. Hey, Glenn Curley. Had a chance to say goodbye to you. Stay safe, bro. Hope everything's okay. Thanks again, Delicious Miles 67. And for everyone for stopping by here. Everyone who took the time. For the generous contributions. If you're here, you're contributing to the channel. Thanks for subscribing and for taking the time to like these videos. I'll talk to you all in a couple hours on the next video. And I will get another video up between either before or after. Either way. So, and yeah, I will be definitely on later, Marty, for sure. Absolutely. I'll be reachable here. And if ever you call or something and there's no answer, it's because I'm out. I'm not going very, very far. Tomorrow, I'm doing all my errands. Tomorrow and the 22nd, I'll be really, really busy, but I'm here definitely for the long haul of the rest of the day. So I'll talk to you guys all later. I'm just starving right now. Going to get some grub. Talk to you later. Second moon, Diane. Look it up. Meteor CC3, if I'm not mistaken, 1990 or 1991. That is the second moon that we are seeing. It's a big object that's trailing behind the moon and Earth. And when it goes around the sun, we were able to get a glimpse of it a couple of times. And this is what's appearing, Diane. So check it out because I found that information by looking up second moon. So no, it's not a second moon, but it's as big as a moon. And it's ventured from somewhere. It's in our solar system, trailing. They don't know how long it's been there. They're not saying how long it's been there either way. But some raps. Man, raps are my favorite. That's bad, man. That's funny you said that. Raps they're cool too, eh? They're like cool, fresh, absorbent. That's like, you know what? I'm going to try one later, Marty. I'm going to try a rap later. I'll get the ones without cheese on it. Just the no salted ones, because the salty ones burn. Oh, what a conversation. I hope you guys aren't eating supper. Le Minimed. Vitamin C, rare ici, Darla dit. Absolutely. The vitamin C's are very, very rare. So what I did... I got all this vitamin C, so I'm going to be good. And it's vitamin C... with natural rose hips. Whatever. Anyways, take care, guys. I'll talk to you very soon. That's why your coffee. It's the pollen. Yeah, Diane, definitely because of that. No birthday singing. You sure you don't want me to sing a happy birthday to y'all? Hannah raps are always good. Hannah wraps, I don't know. I thought you were talking about the wraps that we eat. Ramo 770902, you got the answer to it all, brother. And I bet you the 420 Club's going to live. Absolutely. Talk to you all very, very soon. Thanks again, everyone. Bye-bye. Are tortillas flushable? That's a good one. Bye. US, US is getting way up there. Delicious Miles. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. Dumbass. That was so funny. Oh my god. It went up because they're testing. That's what I mean. That's drastic. So it's like more than what they had in China, I guess. Okay, guys, I'm getting off. Glenn, I literally choked on my saliva for that. Banana flavored wraps. Only after digestion. Love it. Now we ain't gonna die. No, we're not. No, we're not. Some will. I mean, yeah, we're gonna be okay. Nah, the dead ones aren't. That's for sure. But in general, yeah, like you say, Diane, the people that were dying the day before the coronavirus, they weren't mentioning it. Maybe before the coronavirus hit, one day somebody died of the flu, maybe hundreds of people, and they didn't mention it. So either way, I did my DNA and they just got it. So I will tell you all when I get the results. Thanks, Diane, for letting us know. And I am off because you guys... Yeah, thanks, Darla. I'm getting off. You guys make me laugh so bloody much. That was funny. Are wraps flushable? You stole that, man. I'm funny enough to come up with stuff like that. I didn't even think of it. I just thought, anyways, good one. See you later, everyone. And Cindy, you take care. Diane, Penny, everyone. David White. Bit late. My dad in hospital with pneumonia. Very distracted. Ah, fudge, man. Well, like I said, let the pneumonia can be, dealt with. Hopefully he'll be okay, man. Let us know, David. And I'm sorry if I missed some of your emails. Probably I hadn't been on for a while there in the emails, and I'm going to be catching up this weekend. Prayers going out to your dad, David, and everyone who's sick here and getting, pneumonia and stuff like that. Hang in there, everybody. We're going to get through this. And I'll talk to you all very, very soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye, Arnud. David Collin, God bless. Thanks a lot, brother. Bye, everyone.